Players, once again, ProPublica is out here doing the Lord's work. I got breaking and developing news, but before I get into that, honey, make sure that you check out the brand new episode of the Real Tea with Double D, my podcast, wherever you stream your podcast, honey. It is available. Get into that today. Now, listen to this, honey, because this is damn ridiculous and a hot boo shitty mess. Remember at the Senate Judiciary hearing the other day on Supreme Court ethics, Hopeless Holly, Freddie Cruz, and Lindsay Loose Booty Graham was up there talking about it was nothing wrong with Harlan Crow giving gifts to his friend. It doesn't matter. Everybody else was taking trips. Well, honey, was any of the other Supreme Court justices getting their children's tuition paid by billionaires? Grab that tea and have a seat. Let's talk about it. So according to ProPublica, Clarence Thomas had a child in private school and Harlan Crow paid the tuition. Oh, yes, honey. According to ProPublica, it was his teenage grandnephew, and he had lived with Jenny and Clarence in the suburbs in Washington, D.C., and Clarence Thomas had taken legal custody of him when he was 6 years old and had previously told an interviewer that he was raising him as his son. Tuition at the boarding school ran more than $6,000 a month, but Clarence Thomas did not cover the bill. A bank statement for the school from July 2009, buried in unrelated court filings, shows the source of the tuition payments for that month came from Billionaire Harlan Crow. Former administrator at the school told ProPublica that Harlan Crow paid for Martin's tuition the entire time that he was a student, which was about a year. Before and after his time at Hidden Lake, Martin attended a second boarding school, and according to that administrator, Harlan said he was paying for the tuition at Randolph-Macon Academy as well, recalling the conversation he had with Harlan Crow during a visit to the billionaire's estate. ProPublica interviewed Martin, his former classmates, and former staff at both schools. The exact total that Harlan Crow paid for Martin's education over the years remains unclear. If he paid for all 4 years at two schools, the price tag would exceed $150,000. Now, Thomas did not report the tuition payments from Harlan Crow on his annual financial disclosures. Several years earlier, Clarence Thomas disclosed a gift of $5,000 for Martin's education from another friend. It is not clear why he reported that payment, but not Harlan Crow's. Of course, ProPublica reached out to Harlan Crow about this situation, and he returned a statement saying that Harlan Crow has been passionate about the importance of quality education and giving back to those less fortunate, especially at-risk youth. The statement added that Crow and his wife have supported many young Americans at a variety of schools. Players, Supreme Court ethics. Put your thoughts in the comments. This is ProPublica doing the Lord's work.